Darren from the channel Darren's Northern Life was heading out for the final day of deer rifle season in Manitoba. It was 7:00 am and the air was cold. He was looking for one last chance at a buck.
Well, good morning everyone. Welcome back. It's Darren from Darren's Northern Life. Today is the final day of deer rifle season here in Manitoba. I still have yet to have a buck get in front of my scope, at least in a place where I can shoot him. But anyways, it is about 10 to 7 in the morning. Shooting light starts at 7:38 this morning. So I'm going to go get in position and hope for the best. I'm going to try a new spot today. Maybe this will do the trick. Stick around. Oh, for Pete's sake.
He pushes into the bush, following fresh trails through the deep snow. He finds antler rakes against the white ground, evidence of a big buck nearby. But the woods feel crowded.
Frickin' road hunters. Well, I've been just following trails through the bush, and I found this here. I don't know how it shows up on the GoPro, but looks like a buck stood facing this way and raked the snow with his antlers. Now that's a pretty terrible way to judge antler size, but there's points there. Looks like that's a pretty good sized buck. Now if only I could find him. Well, as you guys saw from that little bit of footage there I got on the GoPro, this morning's hunt was not very productive, unfortunately. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm headed back to a spot where I've hunted a few times, and hopefully I'll finally get a shot on.
By 3:30 p.m., the pressure is on. Darren moves to a familiar spot, admitting his preseason scouting was thin this year. The heavy snow has changed the animals' patterns, pushing them closer to the food sources. But he isn't alone on the land. A buck, although because it's literally this is the last hunt of the season, if it's brown it's down, just like jag fishing always says. I've hunted so hard this year. We had a 3-week season this year, and I've hunted almost every single day, morning and evening, which is the most I've ever done before. One thing I will say is my pre-season scouting, I did not do enough of it this year, unfortunately, and it shows. Although with these two big snowfalls we've had, it has really changed their patterns. They're living very close to their food source, which kind of screws me up here. But anyways, I'm gonna get walk over there, get my GoPro on, and hopefully we'll see something. Well, I just took a walk up to the corner here just to see if there's anything in the field yet. I'll be going back down over here where I stand. But I get here and wouldn't. The clock ticks toward the final minutes of the 2018 season. Darren stands near a tree line when a deer suddenly jumps into a clearing. Then he sees him.
With his cargo light on. I can guarantee you he doesn't have permission in this piece here. Otherwise he'd be sitting in one of those bale blinds that they have. And he's clearly not hunting this piece. For one, I could almost guarantee he doesn't have permission, and two, where he's sitting, he wouldn't even be able to shoot through this tree line here. It's too thick. So, yeah, just another trespasser, poacher. Flipping road hunters. Getting in my skin, but, well, whatever. Hopefully the landowners here come find him and report him or something. Anyways, I better get back to hunting. Shut up. Well, clock just finally ticked over. 2018 deer rifle season in Manitoba is officially over. I did end it with a bang. I'm going to roll some footage here right away. I was standing just about 40 feet back, and all of a sudden I seen a deer jump out into the clearing over there, and all of a sudden I see on the other side of that deer, on the other side of the field, there's another hunter there. He had just walked up, and I seen him stop walking, seen him start aiming at the deer, and that's when I kind of got squirming around. I was worried if he's going to shoot in my direction. Sure enough, boom, I heard that bullet come.
The sound hits the microphone, a sharp, terrifying whistle. Darren realizes the bullet just passed directly over his head. There are no large trees to hide behind. He doesn't wait around. He moves toward the road to find the man's license plate. On April 3rd, 2026, YouTuber Jasko and his cameraman Ben drove into the deep woods of the Devil's Forest. Locals claim the area is a hotbed for satanic rituals and undocumented disappearances. They were there to find a legend, the white-faced demon.
Watch out. Watch out. Okay, okay. There's something or someone's down there. Oh, shit. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Tonight, we're going to be camping inside of one of the world's most terrifying forests. Locals call this place the Devil's Forest. Now, the reason they call it that is pretty self-explanatory. Lots of reports of satanic cult rituals that have occurred in this forest. And with that, people have found carcasses of not only animals, but people. There have been people who have went into this forest and never came out. There have been undocumented deaths that people also are now trying to figure out why they're happening and if there's anyone behind it. There's a lot of lore about this place. And as of recently, there have been many reports of...
Jasko explains the rules of the forest. If you hear a familiar voice calling your name, do not answer. If you look too deep into the trees, you might see a pale, distorted face staring back.
There with my buddy Chandler. Over there, it's a little bit different. It's like if you hear a whistle, don't whistle back. Over here, on the other hand, it's like some creepy shit. If you see footsteps, you don't follow them because it'll lead you to something that's kind of lured you when you win. Then things are... Okay, things regarding voices, familiar voices, because people also believe that there's skinwalkers out here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, how dare they? It's like pick a struggle. Demons, skinwalkers, fuck.
White face, come on.
If you guys are excited for this video, you want to see more like this, make sure to hit that like button. If this video hits 15,000 likes, Ben and I will go to another creepy, scary, terrifying forest. If you have any recommendations of places you want us to go, comment them down in the comment section below. The most liked comment is the place that we're going to go in the month of April. How about that? I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go crazy. And also,
They decide to split up, a decision they would quickly regret. Jasko wanders down a trail littered with rusted bleach buckets and a solitary wooden cross.
We're splitting up. Why? Here, take the camera.
why are we splitting up? Because we're morons.
Oh, right.
But it makes for
that
good
is
content.
true. We are morons. Why do they always gotta blink? This flashlight sucks balls.
Can we change this for just a sec? Spearbox just said something, but it's awfully quiet. Oh my God, it just said he is lost. Who is lost? Can you give us a name? Guys, this might be...
Alone in the spiky brush, Josco attempts a game of hide and clap. He closes his eyes and claps twice. A sharp, echoing clap returns from the darkness. Instantly.
Oh my god, I thought that was something else. That's a tree marker. Okay. Guys, I'm tripping out right now. Let's place you right here. Okay, cool. Alright guys, so I want to play a game called Hide and Clap. So how this game works is
Animal attack.
Animal attack. Give me a sec so I do a 360 and just make sure there's no animals that could attack me here. Noted. Okay. So we're going to play a game of hide and clap. So how this game works, spirits, is I'm going to close my eyes, right?
Watching.
Watching? Perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to clap just like this. And I want you to replicate that noise to let me know what direction you're in, and I'll come towards you, okay?
Accept.
It's like building a little bonding experience. We're going to come closer to one another, okay? So here we go. Eyes are closed. I hear an owl, and there's an owl necklace right on this tree. I think owl means like a good omen anyway, so I think we're good. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Oh my God. Can the spirits tell?
Suddenly, Ben calls Josco on the walkie-talkie, sounding terrified. He claims he heard Josco screaming his name from the trees. Josco hadn't said a word.
Hey, Ben.
Yo.
Hey, I just heard you call my name out. What's up? Are you okay?
I didn't.
No, bro, I heard your voice. 100%. I heard your voice.
You're supposed to be using our tag names.
Okay, Ben, it's really not the time. I heard you call out for Jazz.
You're really not fucking with me, are you? Alright,
Ben, listen, there's a time and place for things. I'm being dead fucking serious right now. Are you, that wasn't you?
no, I thought you were joking. Chaz. No, that wasn't me.
Ben, on my life, I understand the stories about the mimics and stuff here. That was your voice, bro. That was your voice.
Dude, I don't want to be helping.
That's when it happened.
No, because it's not that cold. It's like 30 degrees right now. I'm hearing branches. I'm hearing all sorts of crazy noises. Wait, is that what I seen? But no, it was glowing. In the picture, it was glowing. You know what I mean? Wait. Oh, I see a light. I see a light. Okay, I actually see a light. Yeah. You can see.
Get.
Get? But there's a light straight ahead. Ben is that way. Ben, is that you? How the hell did you get there, Ben? Okay, let me test something. Where's the light?
Finley.
Hey, Ben, you there?
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Hey, bro, I'm good. I think I see your light. Can you turn your light off for a second?
You should turn it off.
Yeah, can you turn it off? I just want to make sure this is you, because I hear voices straight ahead, and I just want to make sure it's you.
Alright, it's off.
Your lights are off 100%.
I'm standing in the dark, yeah.
This is a problem.
Expiation.
You need me to meet you?
I think that's a good idea. We're not alone out here.
I'll be right there.
Whoa!
In the shadows.
In the shadows, okay. I'm freaking out right now. Because there's something or...
They reunite at the truck, but the forest isn't finished. The spirit box let out a final chilling message: I'm someone else.
I've been waiting for you, the Watchers. Oh! Wait, okay, hold on. Unsolved.
Plausibly.
Are we going to become a part of the statistics out here? Let me. It looked like there was a face.
No, stop.
In the fucking tree, straight ahead. I swear to God.
Where did it go? Did they like pull back into the trees?
I don't know.
Okay.
Bro, it looked like a face was just straight. Bro, it was there for like a second. Is anyone out there?
Hello?
Bro, I'm not trying to freak you out, but it looked like there was someone standing out there. And it was like... Oh, okay. That was a branch.
Hey.
Oh, shit! Go. Okay, we're not alone out here. We're not alone. Come on. Run.
Jasko looks toward a thicket of trees. A pale, featureless face emerges from the bark, unblinking and wrong. He didn't wait to see more. He just ran. Solo traveler Nomad Unknown was 8 months into living in her car, drifting. Through the wild spaces of Wyoming, she wanted to trade highway lines for trail markers, seeking a place to heal. The Tetons felt like the perfect place to belong.
I always like to have the most private side where I'm backed into, because it's where I spend more time, you know, cooking out the tailgate and stuff like that. I know a lot of people say back in for safety so you can pull away. Like, dude, if somebody's blocking me in, does it make more sense to ram them with the front of my car or the back of my car? Back of my car. That wasn't a question.
But it wasn't.
Bear! Bear in camp!
Bear! Let's just pack everything up.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm shaking. I feel like this bear was trying to attack me. No, but I also didn't feel like it was just like totally cool with me. And so I wanted to run, and I did start like moving kind of quickly. And then I had to catch myself to slow down, because I was like, you are giving chase right now. Like, stop, slow down, and turn around. So I did. So the video's a little bit all over the place, but at that point,
The camera finally rolls. You can hear the tremor in her voice as she screams, Bear in camp to warn others. The Grizzly looms massive against her car before, finally disappearing into the tall grass.
Silly to say, but my body is just like not responding very well today on this hike. It's weird. Sorry. I thought I felt fine, but especially on the uphill sections, like I am really struggling today, to the point where my pace is about 10 minutes slower per mile than usual. Like, that's a massive, massive difference. And I'm really just mentally having to push through. And I'm just thinking about the PCT next year and how I know there's going to be hard days and there's going to be moments that feel like that. And like, what am I going to do? You know? So it's just about like telling myself to stop doubting, to stop quitting after a few steps and just keep pushing. Now I'm on a little downhill stretch, so feels great. But it's, for some reason, the uphills are just like annihilating me today.
In geologic.
The encounter leaves her spirit shattered. Even miles away at Devil's Tower, her body refuses to respond, moving 10 minutes slower per mile than usual. One viewer found it a warning and said, "Smart of you to warn the other campers about the bear." Yelling obviously spooked the bear as well. On August 8th, 2025, YouTuber Angelo from Exploring with Angelo entered Happy Valley. He usually only sees this forest at night. This time he pushed deeper into the unknown during the day.
That was like a whistle or something. What the hell? But it sounded like, it literally sounded almost like a referee whistle. Strange. Okay, and I also need some bug spray. I actually bought Vapor Rub. A lot of you guys have told me to use Vapor Rub instead of DEET, and apparently that's supposed to work. And I believe it because a long time ago, you guys obviously remember Frank, most of you, but he was our cameraman for periods of time, on and off, and we went to Cuba, and where we were, the mosquitoes were so bad, and between me, Frank, and a friend of mine that was with us, we had 1 can of spray. Obviously ran out within 2 days, and I was like, there's got to be something we could use. And I'm like, okay, let's try mouthwash, because it's kind of minty. And it worked a little bit, like for a couple hours. We literally just spread mouthwash all over ourselves, and it would help, but it only lasted so long, which kind of sucked. But we're gonna experiment a little bit. We're gonna try this Vapor Rub in a bit. Okay, now I'm hearing people. I don't know if there's hikers right now. Normally where I park, if there is somebody hiking, you would see other cars there, but there's none. So I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Let's keep going. I swear I keep hearing like people down there, but I don't see anybody. Anyway, there's a nice little bench here. I'm not sure if I've ever been here. In memory of Kirk J. Rimmer or Reimer. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. I apologize. 1952 to 2017. The forest is my refuge, inspiring peace, tranquility, and joy. Well, thank you, Kirk. I'm going to actually use your bench for a moment here, if you don't mind. Oh, that was not too bad.
The silence is broken by a sharp referee whistle in the distance. Angelo is alone, but the woods feel crowded.
Called out for help. The fuck? Sounded like it was back that way, though. That was weird. Weird shit happens out here, man. Hello? I don't know what to say. Nothing. That was weird. It legit sounded like somebody like cried out. All right.
As he climbs a steep hill, a terrifying sound hits the mic. A human voice screams for help from the thick brush. He calls out, but no one answers. That's when it happened.
Ugh. Feels like things are just crawling all over me.
Get out.
Why did it say it like that? Why do I need to get out? Get out of what? Like get out of the forest for some reason? What the heck was that? Okay. Okay, you know what? Let's get moving. I'm gonna go back to our usual spot.
Elsewhere.
You want me to go elsewhere? I'm sorry, I know I smell bad, but it's just bug spray. Something's moving back there. Okay, whatever. Let's get a move on.
Woods.
Okay, this is accurate so far.
Angelo turns on his spirit box to talk to the dead. A voice cuts through the static with a clear warning, "Get out." Seconds later, it repeats. Elsewhere.
Sounded like... I feel weird over here too. It's like kind of what I'm feeling right now is like a weird like pressure on my head, specifically my right ear right now. I don't know what that is. It almost feels like as if something's squeezing on my skull. Every time I get to this point, I literally just want to turn back. Like, that spot's already scary enough. What's doing that? Alright, screw it, let's go back. Oh! What was that? Something just like stomped right behind me.
He feels a strange pressure squeezing his skull near a dark trail. The air turns cold and dangerous. Suddenly, a massive stomp hits the ground, right behind him.
Alright, well, I guess we'll get the tent set up. Start getting ready to get some shut-eye. I'm not going to be here like... I'll probably be up, I don't know, 5 a.m., 5:30. The sun's still like dark by that time. But yeah, I gotta be somewhere for 6:30. I got another cart. It's a little bit of a project cart, so I gotta bring it to a guy to get tint done because it looks really weird without tint. But yeah, let's get this tent going here. This is really creepy, but every time I look down in that direction, I keep feeling like I'm seeing like a shadow, like a shadow of a person standing in those far trees down there. And at times it also looks like it's moving. Somebody there? What the hell was that? That's what I'm talking about. We constantly like hear things, but I don't see anything. Let's go check one more time. And then I guess we'll just...
While pitching his tent, he spots a tall shadow standing in the far trees. It doesn't move. It just watches him work in the dark. One viewer was so terrified that they comment, "Deep exhaled breath beside you," or the camera mic. On one night in the deep woods of Bigfoot territory, YouTuber exploring with. Bears set up camp for a second night. He was joined by friends Dee and David Just. As the sun began to dip below the trees.
Back to another camping adventure. This is now night 2 for me, deep in Bigfoot territory. And as you can see, the sun is setting. Now, if you haven't seen the first video, I will put a link to that in the description. Night 1 here. However, for the second night, Dee and David has arrived, so they will be with me tonight. Now, my campsite for tonight is located in a prime area for Bigfoot whoops and knocks. A whole lot of people have reported hearing that right in this area. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this camping adventure. And just got done eating. We got the fire going. But I'm thinking about doing some exploration around here. There's a few more trails that I've yet not seen pretty.
Earlier that day, they had discovered a stashed treasure box hidden high in the rocks of a dark cave. It contained notes and tokens from travelers who had come before. But as the light faded, the forest became a different world.
Holy smokes, guys. So I'm in this cave right now. And I was doing a shot of looking around this corner. And look, there's something up there, actually. Look at that. Tupperware. There's something there. No, it's like there was Tupperware stashed up in the rocks. Look, there's like notes.
Oh, up there for safekeeping. Oh no, it's a treasure thing. You sign this and you leave something you value.
We found a treasure box?
Yeah, it's a treasure.
A massive crimson blood moon rose over the campsite. A thick, eerie fog rolled in, soaking everything in sight. The air grew cold.
Definitely a blood moon.
It's a blood moon.
Tonight, right now.
Yeah, it's what is it again?
There it is.
We
Blood moon, man. That's crazy. That is blood, dude.
Woo! What was that?
Blood moon, baby.
Did you hear that knock? Over that way.
I did hear something. Now, knocks is one of the things that's supposed to be pretty common in this area.
Dude, I just don't understand. Blood moons only last one night. Listen. Out there, listen.
Oh. Hey.
Ooh! It's my dog. I heard something making noises down here.
That is awesome, though.
I know it's awesome, but what's got me scared is why it's 3 days in a row or whatever today's date is, the 6th. It's 3 days in a row for a blood moon.
Super duper blood moon. I wonder. Man, and earlier, we pretty much got chased out of that forest.
I know, but I didn't realize it was a blood moon. And
I didn't either.
I'm a little nervous being out here on a blood moon at Salt Fork.
That does make it more interesting.
The weird fog that just rolled in and then left.
And that is like...
That's when it happened. Through a camera lens, they spotted movement between the trunks. A figure stood, unmoving with pointy ears and a face that looked distorted and human. A dogman was watching them.
When I turn the light on, ready?
Ooh, moving. Ooh, big moving.
Woo!
Let me get that
I
light.
wonder if it's that thing we saw.
Oh, don't even say that, man.
Just did. I'm sorry.
Don't even say that.
There's one right there. I got it. I'm looking at it again. That's a DM. Stop. Hold on. I see the ears pointed. Yeah, it's a DM. Be careful, man.
DM,
Yeah,
dog man.
If you want to look at it.
Suddenly, the technical equipment went haywire. Motion-activated cat balls began flashing in the dark for no reason. Beside them, a Geiger counter started, clicking rapidly, hitting dangerous radiation levels as something approached.
Right there. Wait a minute.
What?
The cat ball. Cat ball's going off.
It is.
Thank you. You can have that. Do you like the cat ball? You're more than welcome to have it. That's so cool. There's nothing over there.
No.
Told you the cat balls are awesome, man. More than welcome to have it. It's not raining. No bugs are around.
Did you hear that, Dave?
Over there.
There was some kind of...
I've been hearing stuff over there all...
Yeah, you said you heard like voices. That's all woods. There shouldn't be voices. I just cut the camera on in the middle of you doing that.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that looks cool. I can see the blood moon behind you guys.
It's getting a little lighter now. It was really.
It is lighter.
It's still there and it's still orangey looking, and the camera's not doing it any justice.
Man, that was super blood there for a minute, like a dark red, crimson almost.
The fog it's here, but it ain't much.
All right, you guys comment. I don't know. Blood moon. Do you think there's more activity on a blood moon? I think a lot of people would say yes. Did you guys hear that?
I didn't have my camera rolling.
That was loud, man. That was pretty close.
I was down there. Are you gonna go down there? I don't get the right shoes on to go down there.
I mean, I wasn't thinking about it.
Well, go down there. I got my floppies on.
Are you crazy, man? Did you hear that?
I want to go in. I just don't want to go. It's by the time I get my boots on, it's gonna be gone.
Says, are you gonna go down there? Are all of us going down there?
Not my flippy floppies. I'm not. This was fire relaxing time, just messing around the campground.
It was fire relaxing time, but hey, that's one of the things that's supposed to happen here.
It just went up from 7 to 17.
Oh, the radiation?
Yeah, I've had it on all day.
Your Geiger counter's going up right now?
Yeah, up and down after that just happened, but I've even got a face in that direction.
You need to get your camera. Oh.
I got both detectors going on, but they're not sweet. I like it a lot.
The gate right after that big knock or tree crash, whatever you call that, the Geiger started going. It's still.
A heavy tree crash echoed through the clearing, followed by a deep guttural growl. Angelo didn't wait. He abandoned his tent and locked himself inside his truck for the night.
Cream and sugar.
Did you hear that growl? I just heard a growl.
All right, so Dee and David have gone to bed. They're calling it a night. That moon is beautiful. I wish I could get it on camera like I see it. So as you can see, I am not going to be sleeping in the tent again. Truck camping. I feel much safer in the truck too.
YouTuber Campion was solo camping in the freezing winter snow. He set up his tent to hide from the biting wind. Inside, he lit his stove to cook a warm meal. tent was small and cozy. He finished his food and got ready for bed. He was so tired that he forgot something dangerous. He left a gas canister inside the stove. He crawled into his sleeping bag and fell asleep. The stove was still hot. The metal canister began to heat up. The pressure inside was growing every second. The air was silent. He didn't hear the metal stretching. He didn't know he was sleeping next to a bomb. That's when it happened. canister exploded with a loud bang. He struggled to move under the collapsed tent. The freezing air rushed in. He was lucky to be alive, but he was trapped in the dark.